Gay 10 and
There's no way Gay 10
Steph
is in
Ramsey
here.
are in here. They like showed up both. Sarah Schlegel. Finally, exactly. Sarah Schlegel. Look, we tried. We're like, should we work out this morning? Will we have enough time to work out? Go pick up my mother's medication and do a little bit of grocery shopping and then come back, shower, and come back and do the live. And we just knew, okay, that we had enough time. So y'all, yep, we're a little bit late. We had a busy day, but I had to make sure I went and got my mother's medication. So that was the big deal. Ah, Sarah Johnson is on here. Deb Millsap. Deb Millsap.
Not Deb Millsap.
How are you?
Enthusiast.
Oh, Steph, you were saying the same thing. It's about time they decided to get on here. They 3 minutes late. What is going on? I'm sorry, y'all. I
Even
am
Randy
sorry.
Esposito's on
I'm
here.
I'm gonna do better, y'all. I'm gonna do better.
It's Toby, Veronica Love, Shelly, Ann Guziak, Tamika.
Toby, I need to call you. I need to call you. So I'm gonna call you this afternoon after the live. I'll try to call you a little bit earlier, but yeah, we've been busy trying to Chelsea's bridal showers next week. So whew, take a deep breath, okay?
Give me thumbs up
Take a
myself,
deep breath.
because I will forget.
Diane Miller, how are you?
I am Karen McCoy. Ava
Is in the
Lee.
house. Yeah, so I got to make something for my mom, right? And I thought, why not make it live? She wanted another one of those. You would think that she'd be tired of these cutting board things that I've been making, but she wants flowers also. She knows I'm destashing my craft room, and I'm there's a lot of stuff in my craft room, even with the boxes that I've sent out, and those were a lot of boxes. Y'all should be receiving those in your mail. I got a few downstairs that are going to ship out today, actually tomorrow morning. Um, yeah, so we got a lot going on. Okay. So we got a lot going on. So for those of you that did not know,
Bam.
we went live on Facebook. Facebook Facebook is different. Okay? I mean, I like it. I like it. I could get used to it. To me, it seems a little bit easier to go live, and I could go live from my iPhone, and then it's pretty crisp, even if we go live for like 30 minutes. But I just wanted to kind of, that was one of my things was go live on Facebook. Me and Bill were talking about, and we were like, we've been talking about this for a while. Let's just do it. So we've been practicing going live on Facebook. Yeah. So some of y'all, I saw it on there last night with us as I colored some of the flowers. Did some color therapy last night. It doesn't always have to be something that's so, what do you call it? Elaborate. It could be something as simple as coloring, cutting some stuff out.
This is a good question. Sarah Johnson says, do we get notifications from Facebook?
See, stuff like that. Stuff like that haven't been figured out. We new to this. I posted it in the group. So I shared it. You can actually share it. You can ask other people to share it.
So Jan, what's the name of the program? Jan says, welcome to Facebook, and you can stream to both. If you have a streaming program like I have, you can do both at the same time. Some will come up with the YouTube, and some will come with Facebook.
Well, there you go.
You're multitasking, huh, Jan?
Whew. I just wanted to press live and be done.
Jan's like, why do one when you can do both?
Hey, and why do both when you could do one, right? But that's good to know as we move through this.
And Jan says you get the same notifications as YouTube. I know. I see
Oh,
the
okay.
notification come up all the time on Facebook when someone's going live.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the Destash boxes, if you ordered a Destash box, your boxes will be, well, many of your boxes actually went out yesterday. Now I have about 10 more, that 10, 11, actually 12 actually. Okay, I have 12 that are going out tomorrow morning. So if your order came in sometime around last night to today, this morning, they're going out tomorrow morning. Yes. Thank you, Jan Rocks. Please do that. She's gonna
Jan rocks.
She rocks. You rock in the treetop.
Jan says you can actually do Twitch, Twitter, Facebook,
Oh
and
Lord,
YouTube.
I don't know if I want to. Ooh.
Where can we find Jan? Everywhere.
StreamYard, yeah, I've heard about that. I actually did I haven't told anybody this yet, but I did a podcast last week. Someone interviewed me on their podcast. And so that was different, it was something new. Your girls branching out into new things. And then I had the opportunity to talk to, does anyone know who Rob Appel is? I'm just going to throw the name out there. Do you know who Rob Appel is?
Probably if they're into quilting, they know.
I wanted them to tell.
Oh, my fault. I'm sorry.
You can't tell him
Tanisha
nothing.
says yes.
Oh, who knows who Rob Appel? No, not Appel on YouTube.
Like A.
Who said they know who he is? He said,
I think Tanisha. Eileen Moore.
no.
He's a friend of the Quilting Marine.
So he's a pretty big deal. So I got to talk to him yesterday. And we had a great conversation. So it looks like I might be meeting him in December because he's going to be in Georgia. Just putting that out there, okay? So Rob Appel is very, very popular in the quilting world. And he does a lot of stuff with veterans. And so I was like on what do you call a conference call? What do you do when you have one-on-one people on the call? With me, the Quilting Marine called me and was like, Trace.
That's how he always starts.
He always said,
that's his way of saying hello.
Trace, here's Rob. And then that was basically it. Yeah, it was like a conference call and we were on the phone together. What a nice guy. And I know they went and did that quilting cruise, right?
Yeah.
They did the quilting cruise this past summer. And so I've heard of him before, but yeah. So fun. It was really nice to talk to him. So just so much stuff going on behind the scenes. Biddy Penny launched her store, biddypenny.com. She launched her store on Saturday, and what a blessing. What a wonderful, she just has this, like, I don't know how to describe you, Biddy Penny. It's like the neighbor you'd love to have living next door to you,
But instead you have that guy.
She's so sweet, and y'all showed up for her. What do you do on a quilting cruise? You quilt.
Okay, while you're doing that, Teresa Breedens, how you doing? She says, Love those flowers. Where did you find them? I just put the link.
Oh, that's what I'm going to be working with today, because my mother wants me to do a cutting board with flowers. First, she wants flowers, like I got a lot of flowers I've accumulated over the years. So I'm going to be destashing some of those flowers for my mom, because she said she wants flowers. So I'm going to make her something though using the cutting board. But the Mindless Crafting family showed up.
Biddy says, "Yep, the Mindless Crafting family was in the house."
Y'all showed up to support. It's not easy launching a store.
Hi, Beth Ferguson.
It's not easy launching a store and just stepping outside of your comfort zone to do something like that. And you were just so warm and inviting. I just enjoyed just kind of sitting back and watching you do your thing. So you didn't come across as being nervous. You spoke from the heart. You just have this genuine nature about you. So I pray that your store is successful, that you sold out a ton of things. And I got your package, and I'm gonna call you so we could talk about that package. And thank you for my package. I haven't opened it yet. Just saying, Biddy Penny, I haven't opened it yet. I was too busy searching for. Oh, we were searching for not cherry blossoms. What is it?
That's what it is.
Oh, cherry blossoms. Yeah, for Chelsea's shower. Yeah, for her bridal shower. So yeah, right now. My mind is like, I have an ongoing list in my head.
Neville.
Look at that. I like that. Biddy Penny says, I'm just a girl with an iPhone sharing her crafty journey. I love it. Exactly. Me too, Biddy Penny. Me too. So never think that it's too late for you to do this. There's too many stores for you to do this. Your audience and your people will find you. Put it out there. Be your authentic self. And your people will find you. Now, Bill, you know what? I want my mother's background on this to be something like one of these papers, like the wood grain. I like this wood grain background.
Okay. So
I need to print out one of this. Okay, so I'm showing Bill this right here. So my mother wants me to do hers, but with the sneaker. So this may be a 2 live. This might have to be two different live streams. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go ahead and color this for my mom, and I'll make one for her. And she likes bling and gems. So once she has a ton of these already. You think she would have enough? You would think she would have enough of this, but it looks like she doesn't have enough. But that's okay. Her daughter has her. So I think I'm gonna I want to outline this. This will be of course the focal point would be the sneaker. So let me go ahead and get that out. I have a couple of these that I was doing with this one. And the wood grain paper.
Here, pick what you want.
I kind of like that. Oh, you might have to change the paper in the printer. Bill's gonna print this out for me because I thought I had some more. I'm shocked.
This one?
Probably in someone's Destash box. That one would be good. And this one right here too. Might as well print out a couple of those for me.
So this one,
not the gray, but that other one.
That's it?
Yeah, I guess that's it for now. I don't want to. Okay, y'all. The love is spreading. Yes, happy place crafting. The love, spreading the love and the joy of crafting. And, that's what we do.
Here, I'm going to go downstairs. Make sure that I'll tell you when to print.
The paper, okay. We're doing this live, y'all. I mean, hey. How dare they have a conversation while we're live?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how we, you don't know how that's how we do. That's how we do. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe something like, now I could put bloom on hers too, but she really, I'm not going to think about that part yet. We'll see. So that's the create, this is the create your own path digi stamp. And y'all went wild over this one. It's so cute though. It's so cute. So I'm going to have like an outline. This is what I'm thinking. Okay. Sarah, I know you love that sneaker. Can we add gems to the sneaker? You know we got to add gems. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Okay, so blooms would look good just as well as the petals. Yep. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and I colored these in live last night, and then I made these using the stamp of the month for August. I went ahead and stamped these out using this stamp right here. So that's the stamp of the month club for August, using that to create the little background there, and then making some stuff. Is that not cute? Look, Sarah, I can't wait to see what you do with that. Okay. So I'm going to, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this, and I guess I better get to Fussy cutting wild with Chit Chat. Me too, Bitty Penny. I thought it would be something fun to have. I think the biggest thing is not to do too many of these, you know? Not to print out so much, because I did want to print out a ton of these. And my mother doesn't really have a favorite color. If you was to go in her house, you'd be like, oh my goodness, this is so cool. Like, not only is her house very neat and organized, but it's just like, it's artistic. And when I look around, I see a lot of the stuff that y'all have created for her. Everyone who sent her a card, your card is on display. I mean, it's just amazing. Jill Pounds is in the house, popping in just for a little bit, huh, Jill? Yep.
Here.
Thank you. Okay. The wood grain paper. Okay, so I got my wood grain. So it's the background is either going to, does that one look like that? That one's lighter, isn't it? Okay, so it's either going to be this one, or it's going to be this lighter one here. This one, I think that's the one, right? Yeah, that looks like it. We will see. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, and for those of you that are in the Stamp of the Month Club, you should have already received your free daisy paper. Okay, you should have already received that. Let me see if I can find what it looks like. I have 3 right there.
3 what?
Of the daisy papers.
I don't know what the daisy paper is.
The one that you sent for free is right there on the
Oh.
shelf. You edited it. Okay, so you should have already received this. Actually, four sheets. Okay, so if you're in the Stamp of the Month Club, I printed this. I got so excited. I printed this out on the wrong paper. So you should have already got this paper here. It's like it's Daisy watercolor paper. So you should have gotten these prints. Oh, this one I actually print out. And this one I printed out on, it's the wrong paper. Guess what? I'm going to use it. It's the wrong paper, but I'm still using it. Okay? So if you're in the Stamp of the Month Club, this is your freebie this month. Just wanting to let y'all know that. Just want to let you know that.
Wonder Rose says it's beautiful paper. I have printed them in A2 size for cards.
Oh my goodness. You know that's going to be
Hi,
gorgeous.
Rhonda Higgins.
Rhonda Higgins. How are you? Hello, Rhonda Higgins. How are you? I continue to cut these out. Bill was fussy cutting for me last night, too.
I did pretty good, huh?
You did a good job. It only took him about... It didn't take you long, did it, babe? Sarah Schlegel, you're so right.
Steph Ramsey, check your okay, if you don't find them, if you check spam and everything, email me at admin@mindlesscrafting.com. Just remind me what it is.
Yeah, I just wanted to give y'all a heads up that paper, it was mailed to you last week. And Jill Pounds printed hers out. It looks so pretty. So what'd y'all do this weekend? I got a chance to get in the craft room and create some stuff, and
the same for you, Jan. If you don't find it, let me know.
Got to see my sister and the Quilting Marine. They were over on Sunday. So I got this one. I'm gonna need this to go all the way around, all the way around. Let's see, 2 of these, and I might go deeper. Y'all hear my doggy? I had to go back to his other medicine from the vet.
Crystal. Don Connor says that paper is gorgeous.
Thanks, Dawn. Okay, so
okay, let me see your comment, Gaten. I'm trying to.
There's no such thing as a wrong paper.
Well, I'll figure it out later. Eileen says, just finished making a master board for
Oh,
ATC
nice.
cards.
Ooh,
strawberry.
those are so fun. Those are so fun.
Strawberry is strawberrying.
Strawberry is a good dog, okay? Strawberry could do no wrong.
Sarah Schlegel says, is there such a thing as wrong paper? Heck no, we use any paper, just in different techniques.
Yep. That's true.
Don says, my internal speaker's not working, so I hooked up my external speaker. I've got sound. Where there's a will, there's a way.
She's got sound.
Teresa Breeden says, I'm new. How do you use a digital stamp? Okay, let me get my list of videos that I've created and give you the link to the playlist. And that will be the start.
Yep. And once you get started, ooh, it's
Of helping
kind of
you.
hard to stop, okay? This is actually a digital stamp too. And let's see. And this is actually a stamp set, and it's a digital stamp. This is a physical stamp set and a digital. This one is this is a physical stamp and a digital. I have to remind myself, okay? So sometimes we release the digital, and then sometimes y'all say, can you do that as a physical stamp? So we did it. And this one is our newest one. So yeah, we got the workout in this morning, y'all. I wasn't gonna do it, and then I was like, because to me, if we're not out the house by at least 7:38 to get back here, especially on the day that we do the lives, I don't really like to work out on those days, but we missed the day, so
Right.
we had to get it in.
Yeah, I just put that link, how to work with digital images. It'll be about 4 or 5 videos where I'm using different things like Microsoft Word, Pages, etc., etc. I recommend looking at the one that says
LibreOffice.
well, it say Microsoft Office, but look up LibreOffice. It's the same company. It's just that after I put this video up, OpenOffice became LibreOffice. They transitioned, but it's the same product.
Oh, I didn't even know
With a
that.
different name.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Let's see. I want this to be able to frame around here. So this is what I'm thinking right now. I want it to be able to frame this part with the flowers. And my mother has these hanging all throughout her house. I made her several of these, and she absolutely loves them. That pink one in there. At Tracey. Dawn Connor.
Don Connor says, I learned about digital stamps here, and now I love them.
Yep, and then you saw, like, when Bill printed out these papers for me, he printed them out, you know, just what I needed in just the colors. And this is that the wood grain. This is probably one of our most popular background papers. Everyone loves a good wood grain. And whatever I don't use on here, I'm putting in someone's Destash box, okay? So if I don't use it on here, somebody's gonna get this. Because I have a tendency to print out a lot. And the printer that we use is EcoTank, in case you're wondering, like, what I use to print these out.
What happened to Jan Rocks? For the club. Okay. Jan. Here. Email me, Jan. At admin at mindlesscrafting.com. Remind me what you're trying to do. Jan says, I found the email that I signed up for the club and forgot and I have got the invite. When I open it, it says it's sold out. So we'll sign again.
Oh, you got the invite? So are you trying to sign up for the club? Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is, but we'll figure it out through the email.
Yeah.
Hi, Victoria Hubbard. Amy's Craft Cave.
Oh, Jan Rock says yes, she's trying to sign up. Is anyone else on here trying to sign up right now? Or trying to sign up and would like to? Because we closed it, but we can open it up just during the live. It's easier for us to open it up just to let, you know.
You want me to do that?
Yeah, we can do that. I did have some people saying that they missed it because we closed it on Sunday because we have our manufacturer that we have to make sure that we have enough. So we could actually let a few more people in if they want to sign up. We got you, Jan. And so your first stamp set would be October. If you sign up, your first stamp set will be in October. All right, Bitty Penny.
Toby.
Oh my goodness, I'll post this. Toby, so you can see where it's headed. I mean, to tell you the truth, I don't know where it's headed right now, but guess what? When I get there.
Okay, Jan, refresh your page and then try again.
Oh, you're so welcome, Jan Rocks. Yeah, we can't leave the that cart open because we have to make sure that we have enough, we order enough with our manufacturer to say, hey, give us this many, manufacture this many stamps. So we're just making sure that we cover everyone that's in that Stamp of the Month Club.
Hey, Tan, I didn't see the comment about the kitchen. I was looking. You have to repeat it. I'll pay attention if I see it come up.
Copy and paste it.
See you later, Toby.
Oh, y'all, so Thursday, of course, we have our live stream on Thursday at 12 noon. And then on Friday, we have Mindless Crafting at midnight. We got Mindless Crafting at midnight. So be ready for that. Get your naps on. Be ready. Yeah, so if you ever see like the Stamp of the Month Club is closed, and if you write us at admin@mindlesscrafting.com, I could always check just to make sure we have enough to let you in into the club as a member, so you can sign up. So that's always an option. I just have to check my numbers, you know. And if I can, we will, you know.
Okay, Gidget says she had to empty her kitchen because they're doing something in the building that she lives in. So she can't craft for a while. They fired all of them.
That's not good.
Joan Giverson just got home from Nashville.
Oh,
she
wow.
had a lot of fun.
Nice. That's always good to get away. Good for you, Joanne. It seems like Joanne is always working, right? So I'm glad you were able to get away.
Yudi says, I finally got rid of my client to get alive. So Yudi, did you say, oh, I'm so sad to see you leaving? Or did you say, get out?
She didn't do that. Okay.
Emily says, Tracey, I have a question. Will you design any 6x8 stamps in the future for the Stamp of the Month Club?
The Stamp of the Month Club are normally 4x6. We did the first one as a 6x8 only because it was you're talking about the price point on those are $18.99, right? And so the Stamp of the Month Club is $12.99. As opposed to the 4x6 is usually $14.99. So the price point is a big thing there. It costs more for us to manufacture that larger stamp set. But who knows what the future may hold? Who knows? It might be like a bonus. We're always looking for different things that we could do as a perk. So that's a great idea, moving forward. That's a really good idea. But for now, we're keeping it a 4x6. If that makes sense.
Hi, Tiffany. Tiffany says, I have been enjoying the lives these past 2 months.
Oh, I'm so glad.
I've not been saying anything. And why not? I should have said hi, I know. I'm heading back to work next Monday.
Oh, well, we're glad. We have a lot of people that watch. They don't comment, but they watch.
That's true.
And that's fine. We're just glad to have you here.
Oh, Yudi. Yudi's in a bad mood. What's wrong, Yudi? Jennifer Teal's in the house.
Yeah, don't be shy. Even if you just come in and say hello, it's okay. Look, I used to be like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to craft live because I can't tune out the mistakes and the such and such and this, all the reasons why I thought, you know what, I don't think I should go live, And then when it finally did, now we're just so used to it that if we don't do a live for a couple of days, it just doesn't feel right. Like you're not checking in on your family. You're not able to interact with your family. Wait a minute. If this person is watching right now, Bill and I were outside the Kroger and a gentleman approached us and he said, well, he approached me first and said, may I ask you what your name is? I'm thinking maybe it's someone from the library that I've known or something that recognized me. So he said, it's Jimmy. He said, my name is Jimmy Cox.
No, actually, before he said it,
he said, what's your name? He asked what your name was.
No. What he told me what my name was. When you said Tracey, he said, so you're Bill.
Right. That's what he said. And so this was this morning, right. Y'all. This was this morning.
I'm Jimmy.
So y'all remember Jimmy? Jimmy is Melanie's dad. And so it was so nice to see him.
And once he said that, I started going, you mean Jimmy? Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy Mac, when are you coming back?
Yeah, Bill singing to the man out in the parking lot. So Jimmy, if you're tuning in, you and Alicia and Melanie, was good to meet you. Okay, good to meet you.
Oh, I see, Yudi. This would happen to Yudi. Yudi, she says, I returned from San Francisco, California for the IRS forum. So you know it was dry, okay? And with complete lack of sleep, having to come back to the office after all that dryness, I have to deal with rude clients.
Oh no.
I have to craft to be happy.
You're gonna have to craft to be happy.
I have to bury myself in crafts.
Sorry, Yudi.
Okay. Bonnie Glover says Joy and I will be going to the VA soon. Hope we don't leave again before we see her. We waited so long last time, he wasn't waiting another hour. What, to see who? Your doctor? Joey's doctor?
Hopefully not.
I understand. The past couple times I've gone, mine is quite a ways for me.
Yeah.
You get way over there and they're like, oh, the doctor went out of town. You have to reschedule for 3 months from now. Like, 3 months?
What color y'all think I should do the sneaker? So we're going to have all these flowers on here, but what color should I do the sneaker, y'all? Because once I get all these cut out, it's pretty much... Why do I have this song stuck in my head, y'all? Y'all don't even want to know what song is playing in my head right now. And I have no reason. I have no idea why it's playing in my head. Like, what is going on with the human mind, okay? Aqua. Oh, blue. Y'all know I love blue. Y'all know I love... Hey. Y'all know I love blue. It's not it's a circle song.
Yes, Deanne.
That's not the one. You want to know what song I have in my head? There you go. There goes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels.
Why?
I don't know why. I'm here cutting out flowers, interacting with y'all, and singing the Speed Racer song. I have no idea why that particular song
it happens
is coming up in my head. What's wrong with me, y'all?
Hold up.
Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go Speed Racer. Go.
I was in the kitchen the other day and I started talking about ho, 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 green giant. Okay? Where did that come from?
I don't know. Why? Eileen, why? We don't know. Because it's a circle. It's a circle. Round and round it goes. It's a circle. It's a circle. Round and round it goes. I don't know why. Of all the songs, babe.
Don Carver's talking about, I'm still singing Jimmy Mack. Jimmy had on his veteran's hat.
He sure did. He was representing.
He said, look, I didn't go through all this torture for nothing. I'm wearing my hat.
Hey, Stephanie Williamson. Okay, for those of you that don't want a fussy cut, you can put these into your cutting machine. Load it into your Cricut like Linda does. Linda Huffman. Is she on here?
Oh.
Creative Mind by Design.
Let me look. No.
Might not be, huh?
Oh, yeah, Jan, we heard about that. Jan says, talking about singing legends, isn't it sad Tito Jackson?
Oh, my
Tito
goodness.
Jackson, I said a prayer in my life for him yesterday.
I told Bill, I was like, you know what? You know, people of our generation are leaving out of here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know all of the Jacksons, by heart.
Yeah, we grew up on the Jacksons. Most of us in here.
You and I were made.
Mike was the man. I'm sorry, okay?
Where there is love, I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll
See, Brady, you don't know nothing about that.
I'll be there.
Brady. Jan Rock's talking about she rocks in the treetop all night long, rocking and a bopping and a singing our song. All the little birdies on Jaybird Street, don't you hear the robins going tweet, 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 rockin' robin, rock, 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 rockin' robin, tweet, twirly deep. Oh, rockin' robin gonna rock tonight. Something like that. That was a song, but when that came on as kids, we were running around.
We didn't know what to say, right? Just about lost your mind.
Oh my God. I'm telling you. Your birthday, he was 70. I thought he was 71. 70, 71 is the same thing. Oh my God, Bonnie, wasn't that a great one?
What? Ben?
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the Christmas tree last night. Remember that? Kissing Santa Claus.
I don't know what Mama was thinking, huh?
Mama, don't you kiss Santa Claus. Well, he gonna get some gifts. I give you a couple minutes. I turn my back. If he gonna get that new
Bill.
bicycle, I've been waiting. Okay, go ahead. I'll cover my face with my shirt.
Now it's Nintendo.
Hi, Cecilia and Mimi B.
Bill, you ain't. Throwing Mama. What is that?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell my daddy. Daddy probably said, he'll get you a new bike. Go ahead on.
Stop, babe. Okay, that's just not right. Okay, that's just not right, y'all. Excuse my husband today. I think one of the dumbbells must have hit him on the head. Wait a minute, that was a good song. When you think about that song, Bill, look up the lyrics to that song.
Oh, which one?
You and I were made.
No. You and I must make a pact. We must bring salvation back. Let's see what's the name of the song.
Sarah said, wasn't Daddy Santa?
Please.
Daddy was Santa, so. Gotta look up the lyrics now, because that's a pretty deep song when you think about it.
Okay, look. You and I must make a pact.
Right.
We must bring salvation back.
Mm-hmm.
Where there is, here's the pact now. Where there is love.
Where there's love.
I'll be there.
On the Mindless Crafting channel.
I'll reach out my hand to you.
I'll reach out my hand to you.
I'll have faith in all you do.
I'll have faith in all you do.
Let me tell you all you got to do. Just call my name.
Just call
and
my
guess
name.
What? I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. I'll be there to
What a
comfort
song.
you. Build my world of
Wait,
dreams around you.
How old was this kid when he's singing this song? Because Michael was pretty young at that time.
Mike had some bad stuff, okay?
He sure did. Look, where there's love, I'll be there, okay?
Look at this.
I'm not trying to be anywhere else
If you should
but where
ever,
there's love, okay?
If you should ever find someone new, I know he better be good to you. Because if he doesn't, I'll be there.
He just waiting in the wings. I'll be there just waiting in the wings. Okay. Now I could Mod Podge this on here.
Oh my God, Bertha, yes.
What?
Ben. How many of y'all saw the movie Ben?
That's your favorite song,
Bill.
Bill.
Rat and Socrates.
That's your favorite one.
And Michael Jackson's, his performance, the song was so powerful that it actually, I forgot all about Ben. I was in the movie, Ben. I was crying because of the song. Oh my God. He sung that song. He meant that. I'm sorry. What am I looking up, Trace?
Ben.
Let me find Ben.
Dawn said she saw it. She said, I cried like a baby.
Me too. Oh my God.
DX said, Bobby Darin. I know who Bobby Darin is. First recorded that song before Jackson 5. Which one?
Look at this. Ben, the two of us need look no more.
Ben, the two of us need look no more.
We both found what we were looking for.
We both found what we were looking for.
With a friend to call my own.
With a friend to call my own.
I'll never be alone.
I'll never be alone.
No, I'll never.
I knew he was going to correct me.
alone.
I knew he was going to correct me,
My
okay?
friend will see. You've got a friend in me.
You've got a friend in me.
Ben, you're always running here and there.
Oh, that's the only part I know. Don't get me into the...
You're always running here and there.
Oops.
You feel you're not wanted anywhere. Right. Yeah, that's too high. If you ever look behind and don't like what you find, there's something you should know. You've got a place to go.
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
I used to say. I am me.
I am me.
Now it's us. Now it's me. In the background. I used to say. I am me. Now it's us. Now it's we.
Oh, thank you, Jar Fancy Studio.
Please. That song, but y'all have to see the movie. Just right
I don't want to cry.
That song came on.
I'm already about to cry, okay?
Oh my God. He loved that rat, didn't he?
Let me get my little...
I tell you what, when...
You said the fallback is Bill is singing the whole song.
I think everyone remembers where they were and what they were doing when the news came out that Michael Jackson was gone.
K10 said, wow, Bill is singing the whole
That
song.
didn't even seem real. Brenda, the movie was Ben.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch that because I'd be all tearing up and stuff. Okay, y'all, so I got this on here.
Yep, Willard.
What was
that? That
was the name of the I'm probably gonna put this like that.
That's the one time I found myself liking a rat. Seriously, under every other circumstance, but that time I was like, oh no, I love him so much I can hug him. Until the song is over, okay? What's up, Donna?
Y'all are too funny. These are actually going to be cut. Oh,
they said the doctor was the fall guy. Jan Rock says she was the same way with Elvis, John Candy. I love me some John Candy. Let me tell you something. John Candy for a long time was my favorite comedian. I thought he was hilarious. Okay, I could just look at him and start laughing. I would just get happy just to see him on a static picture. Okay.
So I'm cutting these flowers in half, and you might say why? Because I can.
And another thing, everyone remembers where they were and what they were doing when the news about Princess Diana came out.
Oh, that was a hurtful one right there. That was just.
Now, this may not be true for everyone, but it was for me. I remember where I was when Kobe Bryant befell tragedy. Because, I mean, he was one of my heroes growing up, and it was just a sad, sad thing. Everyone has someone, though, that they really looked up to as a kid, and when they passed, it was like life-changing, you know? It was like a part of you was gone because.
Well, you know what? The person comes on this earth and they make an impact, and it could be through so many different things. It could be through music. It could be through some kind of art. It could be something that they did that was so wonderful, giving something to the world, you know?
You know, Amy Cave says Robin Williams did it for her. She said the day
that
he
was a
passed,
tough
the world
one.
became a different place. He was so phenomenal.
That was a tough one, too.
Do you know that Robin Williams was one of the few actors, him and Jim Carrey, they had complete control to ad-lib during the script.
That's what made him so special.
Totally. And all the other actors had to be able to just fall in line in the context of the lines of the script. But Robin Williams could weave in and out all over the place. And
I could see that.
To go with it.
That's what made him so special.
He was one of the only actors who had that written into his contract. They had to get this type of actors that had the ability to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was
to go with
the
it.
director had to go with the flow.
Just go with the flow. Okay, I think that'll work.
Was absolutely just.
I'm just cutting little
limitless.
pieces here, making this fit, y'all.
Brenda says she remembers where she was when President Ronald Reagan was shot. And oh my God! Now here's the thing: everyone in America for sure remembers where they were, what they were doing, down to the minute almost when the Twin Towers went down. I can promise you that.
Yeah, there's certain events that happen where you just like, oh my goodness, just completely takes your breath away.
Ava says hers was President Kennedy. I remember that. I remember when Martin Luther King and the riots, because I was in Detroit. I remember the riots and stuff was so intense. And I remember tanks going down the street. I was in Detroit. And I remember I was afraid to look out the window. But my aunt had this real big window in the front. And if you laid on the ground, if you got up about maybe 15 inches or so, you could see out the window. I was so afraid of the sound of the tanks and stuff that I was afraid to look out the window. Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, y'all. I'm gonna see what this looks like, right? I'm just taking some of this this twine. I just have a whole lot of it, and I'm just gonna wrap it and see what happens. And I'm not even going to try to go in and out of that hole. I tried that before. But you could still hang this even if you don't have that little thing. Let's see. It's going to go right up. Actually, man, I think I'm going to have to do it. See that right there, Bill?
Yes.
That little thing at the top.
Yep,
go as far as I can up there.
DX said, oh my goodness. DX says, I remember the fog that day when Kobe's plane crashed. how eerie the fog looked that day. Then my daughter came to tell me his plane crashed. We were all crying, and it was so sad. His daughter
Yeah.
and the others inside.
Yeah. There was just so many. Yeah.
I mean, it was more than just Kobe. I mean, but Kobe was the biggest name, so the media focused on him. But I think it was an entire family in there also.
Okay. So I'm gonna just
Hi, Mary
I'm gonna let
Stevens.
this sit just like this, right? And I'm probably gonna add something to the top. This is where you can improvise, right? This is where you improvise and you say, you know what? Oops, I'm hitting the camera. This is what it looks like on the back. This is where you improvise. Because the human mind will figure it out.
Emmy Stevens says, yep, 9/11 was really huge.
It's amazing how many things we've lived through, right? And we're still here. And the generations before us lived through things. And, you know, it's just amazing.
Eileen Moore, you're right. Eileen says when JFK was shot, they let everyone out of school early, and if you notice during that time, it's like one after the next. It was, remember, I think his brother, John
Robert
F. Kennedy.
was Robert.
Right. You had Martin Luther King. You had Malcolm X. It was about 6 of them in a row. It was ridiculous. You're welcome. Linda Ville says, thank you for the free digital.
Oh, you're welcome. For me, also Karen Carpenter, because y'all know I love me some Karen Carpenter. When she had passed, it was just so. It was such a big thing, you know.
And Willie says on that day they were starting to celebrate their 8th anniversary. And they didn't have their TV on. Her mother calls us just in time to see the second plane. At first I thought it was just an accident. When that second plane, that's when you knew.
Jar Fancy, you are hilarious. You so.
Jar Fancy, I just looked at create your own path. That's it. I'm gonna get my printer hooked up. Jar Fancy, all you gotta do is go to YouTube and type in how to set up and put in the name of your printer, and eventually you'll see a video that you'll like. Everyone is not on the same level for whatever our particular learning style is. Not to say they're not good. They are good for someone, but just not for us. Like I hear someone and it may be too technical or it may be too simple.
Right, you just need it just right.
Just find that person who speaks just to you.
I even did a tutorial on it, and I was just learning myself.
And just go right down the line.
Mother's gonna love this one. What you think, Bill?
Oh yes, your mother loves them anyway.
She's gonna love it. She got all my stuff just
your
hanging
mother's
up.
house, you might as well say, is your extended craft museum.
My mother hangs up everything. It's like the mom who hangs the kids' stuff on the fridge. That's
Tracey's
my mom.
mom's house.
My stuff is everywhere.
Every room. When I say every room,
has
even
something.
The bathrooms, bedrooms.
And the thing is, y'all's cards
kitchen,
and stuff.
Den.
Right, the cards that they've sent her, all of them are right there.
Reefs outside, just you know. But Yvonne is the same way.
Yeah, she's got my stuff too over there. Can't say I never gave him nothing.
Hold it. Yvonne's house looks so good with the stuff Tracey gave her. I almost will try to steal some stuff. Let me have this back. It looks too good.
No, babe.
Yes, Jar Francie, those flowers are from the Digi stamp.
Yeah, that
Then
one
I'll put the
is...
link. I'll put the link again for you.
Let me
Down on
see.
Saturday, that's Baby to the Punch. Which she tends to do but quite well. Let's see.
It's right here. This is the one she's talking about. So
Donna don't play.
you could I could have taken these right here and put them like in a corner.
Look at Donna and got me.
Right. I just took this and I made it larger. So that's how I got those flowers. Just made it larger. It's you know what? It's just like the birdhouse. Remember we started out with the digital and I made it larger so that I could fit it on the, the whole board. And even the birds, right?
Brenda Botwin says, are you going to decoupage this when it's done?
Probably not. I didn't. These have been months out now, and I haven't decoupaged any of them. I did put some glossy accents on that, and we will see what happens here.
When you live with a crafter, you find yourself saying, "Oh my God, I know what that is. Decoupage. What's wrong with me?"
No, what's right with me, okay? What's right with me? And I'm just lining these up, y'all, because sometimes you might see it and you might like, oh, I like that. And then you might say, let me go and do something else and overlap and all of that stuff.
You know what I'm saying? DX says, I love the cams I put up at my mom's. I just checked on her. She's getting some coffee with her little dog, Lucky.
Oh. Yeah, my mother's a creative like me, and so she just loves to enjoy, just like the joy, like when I take her these flowers. So I got a lot of flowers in my stash. Like the Dollar Tree flowers. I got a ton of those just from doing videos over the years. And she was like, you got any flowers? I'm like, Mom, do I? Okay. Bring me some flowers. So Mom is going to get some flowers. She loves flowers, just like me. She loves flowers.
Oh,
I'm just looking to see what this looks like from a distance.
Teresa Campbell says, I took my great-grandson out to breakfast for pancakes. He's only 9 months old, but he gave me a reason to go out to eat. Alabaster Box says, I want to put cameras up for my mom, too. They help, boy.
They do.
The wrong a salesman or something try to get in the house? Please. Yes, what do you want? Oh, I want
that's what that man did. That man, remember he was over there and we were like,
do you see us? Yes, we do.
Look, I ran up there, okay.
Get out.
Or are you going to clear coat them with acrylic when they are done? Nope.
Although you can.
You can.
I tell you
that's
what,
a good idea. A lot of people ask me that. I just leave them the way they are.
Nice. It really is.
I mean, I could and then just stop and then leave it.
And then come back and finish it off after that part.
Thursday. Dee, dee, dee. See what I did with the top here, babe?
Marcia Burton says, I still can't find any cutting boards.
Oh, my goodness.
It's hard to find those things.
Yeah, they're hard to find. Hopefully when this new Dollar Tree, so I want to go live when the new Dollar Tree opens up.
We'll see if they stocked up.
Yeah.
Chances are they will, because...
And I feel like I have some cutting boards somewhere because I have some cutting boards somewhere because I did a class for Made It Con and I bought a ton of cutting boards because we did a cutting board napkin decoupage thing. Okay, so let me glue these down. I'm going to glue. I like the way this is going right now. I'm going to glue these down.
Yeah, back in the day, they used to have a lot of them. You can tell when the management of a place changes.
They need to get me to order the stuff for them, okay?
Like Dollar Tree, it used to be so stocked, so diversified, so just clean. The aisles completely clear, and you know, but you can tell when the management changes. All of a sudden, the shelves are half empty, stuff in the wrong place, boxes all through the aisles, just baskets all outside.
Our Dollar Tree is moving, so I'm not, I haven't really. I went in there to get one thing the other day, and I was like, to look for the tape, the mounting tape, and I was like, oh, they aren't carrying the mounting tape like that anymore, either. I noticed that. So if you see some of that at your Dollar Tree, pick it up. So hopefully the new one will have it, though, babe.
And I remember back in the day. You went through the door before your foot even stepped in. Hello, how you doing? What's up? How you? Good morning, something. Now they barely look at you. You know what I mean?
There's one lady that's real friendly there.
Sarah Johnson says Tabitha Brown has a new Afro Pick wood grain cutting board
coming out in
September.
I saw that. That's going to be a hard one
Tabitha
to
Brown
find.
Is
I saw that. I want that. Okay.
Brenda says her stores have the cutting boards.
What?
You want me to send you some?
Yours has the cutting boards?
Brenda is in the super area.
Oh my goodness. I was just going to wait till these open up and, see if I could get some.
I remember, Amy says, I remember when Dollar Tree first opened, it was a child's dream, so much unnecessary cheap stuff. I remember my brother took me to Dollar Tree. I said, what is this Dollar Tree he keeps talking about? And when we went in there, I was so shocked at, it was name brand stuff. Lotions that if I went somewhere would cost like $9 or something.
But it was nice. It was $1. They moved it up that $1.25, and it was like,
oh my God.
Y'all are $1.25 now?
Oh my God. Hold up. Brenda, Brenda says last time I was at Dollar Tree, I spent 3 hours putting up stuff from boxes on the floor into the aisles. She said they pretend not to notice. Well, they thought you were an employee. She said, I'm tired of looking at it.
I feel like sometimes I should do that.
Put it up for you. Don't worry about it.
Hey, Dollar Tree, y'all need some help?
Oh, you're welcome, John. Jill says, thanks for sending John those digitals. He was so appreciative.
Oh, we're trying to help him build his stash. So welcome.
Amy Moore says, they refuse to work. That's the problem.
We were trying to get, because the balloons were even cheap there, and they last a long time, but I don't even know if some of them are not doing the balloons anymore either.
Yeah, they don't do those. They can barely get someone to work there at all. I don't know if it's that the people don't want to work or if it's that the stores aren't hiring. Because I promise you, I've gone in stores. I went in a huge store. What was it? It was like one of those paper stores.
We'll see what happens when Michael's get over there, because Michael's is going to be in the same plaza.
And they only had 2 employees. The store was huge.
Well, they have those electronic checkouts now.
You still need more than 2 people.
Yeah, but they don't think so.
They had the lady she was at the counter, and her job was to...
Poor thing. I try to be patient with the cashiers because they're trying to restock stuff, shelf stuff, help customer. It's like so many things. It's like they're trying to use one person to do 5 people's job. So I'm patient, because I know I would, if I was in that position, I would want someone to be patient with me as well. You're already stressed. I don't know what that person has been through.
Greta says they knew she was an employee. She had her work stuff on. She said they just pretended not to notice.
They were like, yeah, go put stuff up. Yeah.
I ain't even going to say nothing. Just as long as you get on the shelf. I can't pay you nothing. I can give you this for $1 here.
And then have you go check out your own stuff.
Take this bag of peanuts.
Look, I have to go into Walmart, okay? And I have to go over there, sometime this weekend. But I was like, I was, I, I'm tired already from walking around a big store. Now I got to go check out my own stuff. And then they got to check my work to make sure I checked it out okay. Like, let me see your receipt. I done finished working a whole shift with no employee discount, checked out my own stuff, bagged it up, paid y'all, and now I got to have y'all check my receipt. This is where we come in. We checking the receipt.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what? Over in they said there's stores like in China and places like that. I think Japan. Yep, in China. Where everything has the RFID technology.
Oh, so they just push it through the thing.
Well, no, you just walk out the store.
That's what I'm saying.
You go in.
Walk right up. There's a store here in Atlanta like that.
Right. You just get the stuff, put it in the bag, and walk out. And it automatically just subtracts the stuff from your
bank account.
From your bank
I don't know if I want
whatever
that.
cards you have registered on file with the store. You know? Or credit. Whichever. So you can't steal from them. It's impossible.
What's that store you went to that had no cashier? You just
Five Below.
Oh, Five Below. Yeah, they were completely
They had one person
automated, right?
in about 6 or 7.
They had the self checkout
machines, and you just check out, and she kind of just watches people.
Mm.
Says hello to people at the door. She'll answer questions. She probably don't know the answer, but she'll do what she can. Lily McGee says, I refuse to work for my money twice. Go to work, select my items, then check out.
I know. That's why I try not to go there. I try not to go there too often.
And then they have, one of the Walmarts we go to, they've gotten rid of just about all of the lines that you can go through just about. And they have one person who has to go from line to line, about 6 lines, and another one at the other side who do the other 6. So it takes you forever. If something go wrong with that particular checkout machine, you have to wait for her to fight her way back through all those other lines of people that may need something to help you.
Mm.
They need to
so many
double.
things.
They need to pay
Okay.
that person more.
Meanwhile, trying to deliver great customer service. That's the other thing. So, y'all, let's see.
Destiny's Grace says, Tracey, I'm loving these flowers, so cheerful.
Aren't they? This is going to cheer my mother up because this is not that she needs any more cheering.
Yeah, any more should be bouncing
my mother,
off the wall, okay?
My mother is just so.
Thank you, Teresa.
Just such a happy demeanor. Just happy. Just happy to be.
Teresa Campbell says, I am excited to attend your midnight.
Oh, nice.
I need to make some cards and I just bought a bunch of paper pads.
Okay, so I need a little bit of green. I need some green. Look, Brenda said, no kidding. Last year I walked in the break room at my local Walmart and had a plate of food at their Christmas party. The manager laughed when I told him I'm a cashier, so I deserve the dinner too.
Exactly. Give it up.
No paycheck, right? You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, why am I so tired after coming from Walmart? Because I don't work. I worked, okay.
Exactly. Exactly it.
Okay, so let's just get a little bit of a darker green. This is so fun. I love doing these cutting boards, y'all. They're so fun.
So I'm just not putting up I forgot all about this actually. We're doing a 40% off
Oh, we sure
select
are.
stamp sets flash sale. It actually ends tonight at 11:59. And I'll show you, it's like, I think it's 10 different. Check it out, or maybe something in there you like. Amy says.
Wait a minute. Someone said they had robots to show them to their room. Wait a minute.
Where? Who said that?
I gotta go find that comment.
I don't know.
She went to a doctor's office.
Gene Johnson. What? Gene? You talking about Gene Johnson?
Someone said it. It's someone. One of the comments said something about a robot, but it went by so fast.
This is cool. Gene said my eye doctor checked my eyes, and he was in Florida, and I was in North Carolina. You might have put some behind you. Those were the real eyes.
I want to know who had the robot thing.
That might have been your sister's eyes. Hey, girl, come put your eyes in front of here. So the doctor leave me alone.
Okay, let's go ahead and tie in some of these colors now. And for this, just about any color works because I did put a lot of different colors in here. So just about anything goes on this one.
See that.
Somebody put up that robot comment, but it went by so fast when I looked up.
Dawn has to go help her mom.
All right, Dawn, hug Mama for me.
You know, I've seen stores like that on TV. Mary Stevens says, when my parents lived in Kenya, my mom would go to the local grocer, give him her list. He gave it to the shop boy. And in the meanwhile, she had tea with the owner's wife while the groceries were boxed and put in the car.
Oh, wow. Not now.
Now that's called DoorDash.
Now they're looking at you like,
I tell you what, there's a lot to be said for that online shopping, online grocery type stuff.
That sneaker. What color is that sneaker gonna be? Is that the aqua sneaker?
We had one. She came pretty early too. About 5:30.
Oh, for DoorDash.
Like the when they deliver groceries and stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, you could select your time too. Like they'll give you a window. Ever since y'all told me about doing those groceries when I had injured my foot.
Oh, it was Gene Johnson that had the robot. Let me go find Gene Johnson.
Yeah, read that
I
comment.
have to read that with Gene. I gotta read it. Here it is. Gene says, my dermatologist have robots to show me to my room and ask me questions.
What?
Robot, who you talking to?
That's something else. That's like, you would think that would be something in the future, but guess what? This is the future.
Well, I know it happened because I promise you, I am not kidding. One iota, we had on, what's that thing you talked to us downstairs, Max, that we cut off?
Alexa.
Bucket. Yeah, Alexa. We had Alexa on, and I asked Alexa something, and it's Alexa, and I said, how you discuss that? I said a little louder because she gave me the wrong thing. And Alexa said, I said,
no, she didn't say that. She did not say that.
Yes, she did. I heard it. I was like, who Alexa?
Y'all, she did not.
To?
Alexa did not say that. Okay?
I promise you, Alexa went off on me. I did not like the tone of Alexa's voice. I said, I need to get me a new one. My Alexis is broke, okay?
That's because you called her Alexis. Her name is Alexa.
You know what Terry Fernandez says? I'm afraid I would get up and leave and find a human.
I would be a scared.
I would be scared.
I would be afraid.
How do y'all try to call a company and they put you on this long just press 1 for this, press 2 for this.
Like, can I just speak to
And
a
I'm
human?
trying everything. Speak to a representative. Could you tell us more about your problem? Yes, speak to a representative. That's the problem. Could you please, you know what I mean? I'm like, so I was trying to say something nonsensical, so they just have to help me. Well, and so if you could, and that's
Right.
why, and it's
Uh-huh.
Thursday to the store. Hold, please.
Oh, see, Lady Sierra, you saw something where you watched a YouTube short on it. I need to go and watch
Uh,
some of those because I've seen some stuff where they're doing some amazing things. Like,
yes.
there was one that was folding clothes.
Lady Sarah says somewhere overseas they have robots at the restaurant serving clothes. Japan, China. Hold up. They've had that for over 20 years, 25 years.
Mm.
America, we're just kind of behind the times. That's like, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, high-speed rail. Our high-speed rail goes, what, 60 miles an hour? Overseas is going, what, 250 miles an hour?
Mm.
And we think we're going to compete somehow? I don't think so. Okay, Deborah Couture says they have a restaurant in Columbus that uses robots.
What? No tips, huh? Mm.
Wow, Minnie B says she had a phone back in the day that she used as a GPS. If she missed her turn, it would say, make an illegal U-turn. Said, no lie.
No, it didn't. Ah. Wow. Like the robot told me to make, Mr. Officer, the robot told me to make an illegal U-turn.
But Brenda, I believe that. Brenda says, think about this. That robot has a memory chip that remembers everything you tell it. If I and a team of marauders steal that robot, we now have all your info.
Yep.
Hold on, how many of you have just been talking, and the next thing you know, I mean, you hadn't even touched your phone, and you pick up your phone, and all of a sudden, look like anything you pull up, whether you're on Google, Facebook, whatever, everything starts coming up relevant to that. If you start talking about coffee cups, next thing you know, every ad is a coffee cup.
Oh, yeah. We had that happen to us a lot.
And
right?
you didn't look up a single thing.
They're listening in.
You know, I heard in some places they have drones that deliver stuff. Not here in the U.S., though.
I think they do, babe.
Really?
I think they have it. Yeah, I think they already have it. Chef Lee's Peking Restaurant. Oh.
That's wild.
Wow. Deb Couture. That's something else. I would probably go just because I would like to see, like, just to see something like that.
Yep, Emmy Stevens says,
I don't
yep.
want that one.
Bill, we talked about getting a new camera. Neither of us typed in anything anywhere. And she started getting camera ads. Zale says, she was just talking about that with her sister and friend. I'm sick of my phone. Computer's listening. Brenda says it's so easy to grab info from a computer. And a robot is just a moving computer.
That's basically what it is.
In fact, do you know that the phones that we have, even the most low budget so-called smartphone,
listening,
is more powerful than the early computers?
And we always have our phones, so
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Eileen says that Eileen Moore says they listen to your whole conversation.
Yep.
And it's really deep. Is you could have your computer off. I read this somewhere. Your computer can actually be off. And let's say if the authorities want to surveil you, they can actually listen and look in through the webcam without you even knowing that the
Wow.
computer, it'll still register as being off, but they can do it.
It's not bad at all, is it? How am I doing so far, y'all, with the coloring?
Sonny Chris, okay, now I'm turning off my PC mic until I need it. Hi, Pamela Scurry.
Hi, Pamela. All righty.
I tell you, once I saw Enemy of the
Some
State,
pink.
that
Let me
pretty
get
much
some
did it
pink.
for me.
Let me get some pink in there.
I understood very clearly when I saw Enemy of the State. That was an incredible movie. Y'all remember that one, the Will Smith one?
You love that movie, baby.
I do. I've only seen it about 20 times.
Yes, that and
And
Godfather.
no, and the other one. What's the other one? Where was it? Independence Day?
Oh yeah,
I've seen that
but
about
you
20
watched
times, too.
The Godfather. As soon as
I've
I
seen
hear
that
that
about
music,
100
oh my
times.
goodness! As soon as I hear that music, I'm like, he is not watching that thing again.
What happens if
I'm like, I guess I'm not gonna see him for a couple of hours
if
because
the commercial comes on or YouTube short or something, and it happens to be The Godfather, all of a sudden I'm hooked, and I got to see the whole thing again.
there's so many parts.
I know, but I got to see it. All right, Brenda Barber says, heading to take my youthful 21-year-old puppy to the vet. A real human with real human staff that deserve those paychecks he earned.
You know.
Tiffany says, I keep my camera covered with paper all the time on my laptop.
You know what? A lot of people do that. Well, that's the color I want. Let's see.
All right, DX. DX says, shower time. She's going job hunting. Good luck.
All right, D.
So Stephanie Williamson, how you been doing over there at
That blue
Down Under?
Nice. Yep, okay. They're mowing the lawn right now, y'all.
BBB says she has tape over her laptop, too. Stephanie, you know what? I was surprised. For years, I used to think Australia was just a little island or something.
Huh?
I knew it was a continent. But I'm just saying. And then I saw this thing. It was a map that had actual landmass sizes, and Australia is huge.
Yes.
It was amazing. Steph Ramsey says, my screen is all black.
Huh?
Then you can't, hopefully you can hear it. Hear
Uh-oh.
me. We have to restart your device.
Okay.
Yep. Eileen says, I was looking for a coat, and as soon as I started online shopping, my phone started showing coats.
Yep, that's how it goes.
Okay. Trace, where's your phone? Let me see your phone for a second. No, yeah, that phone.
Okay. You want to go ahead and let her know that
Okay.
we're on a live? Just, text her back. Sorry, y'all. Got messages coming through. Okay, let's see. I want laces to be... Let me see what the laces... I used to put different color laces in my shoes, you know? All right. Some yellow laces. And I don't want to do anything with this part right here. Let's see. Oh, happy anniversary to Pamela.
Yeah, Pamela.
Happy anniversary.
Sarah Johnson says, that is so pretty, Trace.
Thanks, Sarah. I'm just trying to see how it goes and have fun doing it, right?
Natty
Not that.
Pinah says, those flowers and sneakers would make nice centerpieces for a baby shower, but with baby shoes instead.
Oh, would that not be adorable?
That shoe does look kind of cute. That shoe looks mighty cute, matter of fact. Tiffany says, I think this might be the most I have ever done so much chatting on here.
I love it.
Usually quiet and just watch.
I love it.
Tiffany, great. See, everything you say, we start to have insight into who you are. And we like it. K10 says, I'm fired.
What happened?
What I do?
I know, Alabaster Box. There's always good conversation. Well, just when you think we couldn't talk about anything else.
Nicole gone?
Huh? She said she's heading into a meeting at 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
I can call her real quick.
Okay.
Excuse me for a moment, y'all. I got to take this call with my sister.
And I'll talk with you guys and tell Tracey's secrets.
I don't have any secrets.
Well, okay, so I'll be pretty quiet then.
I'm like an open book. So let me go call my sister. I'm just making, just going in and making little stuff to bring that out more. And that's going to actually be, yeah. That's going to
That shoe is cute.
It's so cute. My mother's going to love that. Once I make the letters, too.
Look at that hand. Now, Teresa Morgan here in the UK. So you cold there, apparently in the UK. This does look kind of cool. This have flowers, doesn't it? Oh yeah, I did say kinda, didn't I, Gaetan? Oh, Brenda, Tracy's doing great. She's doing fantastic. She's been working out relentlessly. Mimi B. I'm just looking at stuff now. Just looking at stuff. See what kind of ideals flow. I'm gonna glue this on. By the time she come back, she'll be like, what is he doing? I'm sure gonna do it. See what she do. Is that the one I gotta put on the right one? Tracey gonna be like, how dare you put this on my paper? Gotta make sure it's right. Yeah, it's like that. I had to do it. I had to do it. I just had to do this. Yeah, that's kind of cool there. Hold up. Now, don't ask what I'm doing. I have no idea whatsoever. If this is a mindless, I don't know what is. Let's see. It's a little too long. I gotta cut that part off. Okay, hold up. And this one right here too. I only want it up to right. Look at that, y'all. I did something. Now, what else can I do while she's not here? Let me look over in this scrap pile over here. I'm looking through the scraps. See what I'm gonna do. Do I want that in there? Just the color. I'm gonna cut it out. No, I don't like that color. No. I'm just killing time while Tracey's gone. Tracey got so many scraps over here. I almost don't know what to do. What is this? Hey, that might be kind of cute. Hold up. Let me see something here. Let me see something here. What's this? Let's slice her at. Tracey, here it is. And what am I doing? I have no idea whatsoever. I don't need much on this. I just need about, that's all I need. Now, about maybe that much to start off with. All right. How many of y'all do this? Y'all just start crafting, have no idea what you're doing, and you just say, you know what? I'm gonna just put this on this. Okay. Kind of like that. Good enough. Okay. All right. Okay. That's one thing I like about art glitter glue. I can slide it around ever so slightly. All right. Vicki Jensen. I need my slicer now. Hold up. I could eyeball it. I mean, as far as, but I'm going to do just like this. A little more. A little more. Oh, well, I did a little bit too much. I can always play it off and do this one too. I need to stress this because I'm kind of.
Y'all, what my husband doing?
Hold on, I just gotta finish out my one thing and I'll give it back to you.
He messing up Tracey's desk. That's what I see. Okay. I hope that's not leaking through the paper onto my sneaker.
It's not.
Bill, let me get my paper out of here. It's not. Y'all look. Sorry, y'all. I had to somebody's calling me to my mother has to have physical therapy because of her last appointment. Not sure what my mother did to her.
I bet she was climbing on something.
I'm not sure what happened to one of my mother's legs. She was having some pain. Come to find out she has like a hamstring strain. I was like, Mom, what were you doing?
And she looked at you like, huh?
She was like, nothing. Now, I was at my mother's house and I didn't say anything about it. I saw some curtains got hung up. And I'm looking at how tall it would for her to.
And you know what? She has like a little stool that has 3 legs. It's supposed to have 4 legs, but it has 3 legs. How she is able to use that thing is a mystery. We keep hiding it in the garage. We need to throw it away completely.
We do need to throw that chair. It was a 3-legged chair. She was like, I just used this stool.
And we hid it in the garage.
The stool had 3 legs on it. I was so scared. And one of the legs was unsteady. I was like, Mom. She was like, I just used that stool that's in the... I said, let me go look at the stool. First of all, the height was too much, and then it had a shaky leg on it. I was like...
All right, go ahead.
I don't know what my mother be doing in the house, okay?
Don't
I
ask.
was like, Mom, you gotta be careful. I'm okay. Stop treating me like an old lady. That's what she said. So now I don't know what she did when I took her for her appointment last week. Something with her hip was hurting. Come to find out, it's not the hip, it's actually the hamstring. So she strained her hamstring somehow. A folding 3-step ladder stool. No, Brenda, not a Christmas gift. Her Christmas gift is call your daughter, who will immediately come over to your house because it only takes me 5 to 7 minutes to get over there, and let us do it, okay?
For Christmas, she needs like one of those beds that you can strap a patient down to.
Bill, what did you end up doing? Where's your creation?
Right there.
Oh, so you would just make it an embellishment.
Yeah, I'm not done yet though, but yeah.
Thank you, babe. Thanks for filling in. Tracy, your mom doesn't play. And you know it. She is not an old lady. Look, you said she done told you. Exactly. I was like, Mom. She was like, I didn't want to wait for y'all to come over here. I'm like, if you call me, I'll just come right
No, the real
over.
kicker is when we went over there that time and your mother had all of that stuff on the very top of the cabinets. The cabinets
That's
are
what I'm
high.
saying. That's what I'm saying. She was using that
How
stool.
did she get that up there?
That's when she showed the stool had 3 legs and one of them was wobbly. The stool's supposed to have 4 legs, y'all. It's supposed to have 4 legs. Right. Moms don't like to ask for help. Now that's true.
Brenda Bob,
That is true.
I ignored her because they told me to color a shoe. I'd have been there forever trying to color a shoe.
Bill, you wouldn't have been there forever. Y'all, you should have colored the shoe, babe.
Brenda Bodwin. Brenda said he got into your scraps and he was messing them up.
He was
Brenda Bodwin.
Brenda telling it all. Brenda's like, I'm going to tell it on you, babe.
Brenda's going to tell it all.
So, yeah, I have to call the physical therapist after this because Mom done messed up a hamstring. So that's what her doctor.
This is old time stuff. Sarah Johnson said, get her some Charles Warren Sweet Ginger Vapor Rub.
That part. The nice thing is that the physical therapist comes to the house. That's the nice thing. Okay, look at that. Yeah.
Thank you, Gaytan.
Look at that.
Gaytan said she loved the way I colored the squirrel the last time.
Oh, he did a good job.
Oh my God. Mary Stevens said her grandparents had 2 friends who fell off ladders when they were older and neither one of them survived.
Yeah, that's what
we remind our dad that if he gets too old, you have to just get all the ladders and stuff out the house.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything she could possibly climb on, you have to take
that thing.
Because she's not going to stop.
She's not.
You know what I'm saying, Brenda Bauer? Brenda said, we told you to color shoe. No, but did you do that? Nope.
Nope, he sure didn't.
You had to get to messing with some other stuff.
Brenda told it.
Brenda had to talk to your husband. She's like, I'm talking to him.
He would say the same thing, wouldn't he, Brenda?
Yes, Sarah. Teresa says, what type of pain does that vapor rub stuff work on? Stephanie said, I had a nasty fall, and now I can't walk around like I used to years ago. I broke my lower back. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. That was me. I fell on the trail, fell out on the lawn, and it's like you don't believe that you're down, and then fell over a box in the front door.
Well, you and Fussy got that fast?
Huh?
I would have still been at the top of that page.
No, you wouldn't have been.
Yes, I would have. I know me. Thank you, Meanie B. Meanie says, nice job filling in.
He did a good job filling in.
I was trying to figure out how can I do something without doing this shoe that Brenda Bowen wants me to do. You know what, Jennifer? I heard of that. Jennifer said, have you heard of BioFreeze?
I've heard of that before.
I've seen that.
I don't know what they're going to use on Mom, but I'll be over there. I'll be over there.
Lady Sierra says her sister-in-law made something. Let me go back and see what it is. THC, let's see. Might be the same stuff. Blanche says, try the BioFreeze. It helps a lot. Carmina says, Go Speed Racer.
I feel like I have that. Go Speed Racer, go.
Teresa Campbell. Okay, Why do you use the biofreeze on your knee, and does it help?
Oh, who used that?
Teresa Campbell. Like if you have arthritis or something like that, does that really help, you think?
Maybe for arthritis, but I don't know about arthritis.
Is that what I said just now?
It might help on arthritis, but I don't know about arthritis.
If we can work on
Look,
that.
I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm not going to put it on here yet. Probably won't put it on till Thursday. And here's the reason why. Because I'm going to put some decoupage on this before we go, and then I'm going to let it dry, right? I'm going to decoupage this on top of this, and then we'll see what happens. And then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll put this on.
Sarah, how do you use it on your sinus? Sarah uses it on her knees, achy pain, sinus, and headache.
What is it called?
Somebody's vapor rub.
Whose?
It's called, I had to go back in time here.
Sarah, text it to me.
It's called Charlie Warren Sweet Ginger Vapor Rub.
Oh, sweet ginger. I love me some ginger. Charlie Warren Sweet Ginger Vapor Rub. Okay,
How do you
so
know it's going to bake a cake?
I'm also, for who?
For herself.
I'm going to put the word create or something like that. Something, something like create on there. But,
all right, Jan, right?
my little sneaker looking nice. I need to add some little gems.
See you, Jan Rocks.
See you, Jan Rocks.
Well,
I need to add some little gems on this too. So Thursday we'll go ahead and put the other stuff on here.
Yeah.
And finish it off. Because I do have.
Brenda Bobbin says, you got to jam it up.
So we'll leave that
Jam
there.
it, jam it, jam it, jam it, jam it.
So this will be like a two-parter.
You got to jam it up.
But I'm gonna at least put the Mod Podge on there, and then this will be dry by.
You know what?
This will be dry by Thursday.
You mean you talking?
So let's see what happens with this, y'all.
Emmy Stevens is
Not too
talking
much.
your language now, Trace. Emmy says, y'all, I discovered that some foods make me hurt if I eat oats and nightshades, tomato, potato, eggplant.
I heard about
peppers,
nightshades. I was watching a video
tomatillos.
about the nightshade foods that fall into that category.
It's like
So
me.
I'm not really dragging it too much because I'm not sure how this alcohol marker ink would work on here. But it looks like it's staying still, y'all.
No, I didn't do any of that, Vicky. I did this little thing right here. I was trying to help kill some time while Tracy was gone. I would have kept going, but she came back.
You could have sang, babe.
I'm craft.
That's-
This
that's-
is a craft channel.
Okay, but there's no singing and crafting.
This is a craft.
Ooh, this is just so. And you see that's bubbling up already, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it because it's going to have some letters. Not like my mother's going to say, it's bubbling up in the middle. I'll just put this on here. And we'll see what it looks like on Thursday, y'all, when it dries.
Hi, Joy Brown. Joy says, hi, everyone.
Look
Just
at
sneaking
that.
in at the
Hey,
end
Joy.
again.
Hey, Joy.
You know what I'm saying, Gaetan?
That's kind of cute. Okay, so
Gaetan says, Bill can't do two things at the same time. Yes, I can. I can eat and watch TV simultaneously. I'm a master.
without fail.
With the remote control in my hands. That's three things.
So, okay, so this, y'all, has to be flat. So had I used this underneath this, it would have stayed flat. But I put decoupage on it, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, because there's always a way to cover this up. we'll see what happens when Thursday comes, you know. Okay, so because I glued this down with the such and such glue, those parts that aren't stuck are raising up.
That's,
But I think once it dries, it'll probably be good. It'll be good to go. We'll see what happens on Thursday. Y'all can learn from my stuff, okay? Y'all can learn from my things. We won't know until it happens, right?
don't know until you know.
Exactly. So yeah. So what time we got, babe? Oh, 2:07. Not too bad. So on Thursday, we'll finish this off. I need to add gems and stuff to this. Need to add some letters because I want to put create. And that's what my mother's, her thing is that she was born to create. So we'll put that on there. This I'm not going to worry about too much. We'll see what happens when it dries. It's got that bubbly effect on there. See that? Like when it dries, when we put this stuff on, there's always a way to kind of camouflage it where no one's looking at the bubbles. We'll see. This was a great conversation today. Great conversation today. But it looks cloudy right now. You know? Joy Brown, she said, I absolutely love this new set and can't wait to get my stamp of the month set. It's on the way, Joy. Joy's in Canada, so hers is going to take a little bit to get to her. You should have a tracking number too, Joy. So in case y'all are wondering what she's talking about this cutie right here. And then we're going to go ahead and head off. She's talking about this right here. My paper's bubbling up, y'all. So next time, my suggestion is use the Mod Podge to lay the whole thing down and then go back and, yeah, that way this will lay flat, period, all the way. Okay, y'all. We're going to go head off. I got to go get my mother's stuff scheduled.
Exactly.
Maybe next time try double-sided tape. Yeah, but Bertha, you still have the thing of it coming up off. It has to be laid flat in every single area. And to get that kind of coverage, the only way to do that would be, I would think, to have a glue all the way. Like, so if I were to use my art glitter glue or whichever one I used that, what I used? Oh, I used the Barely Art. It would have to be coverage all the way so everything just lays completely flat and is glued down. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If not, I'm just going to keep going and cover it up somehow. I'll be able to cover this up. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and head off here. Y'all take care. We'll see you on Thursday. And don't forget, I don't know, we may go live before then on Facebook. Because I need to get, I'm just trying to get used to it. I'm just trying to get used to Facebook. Maybe I'll do one of these where I cover it. I have another cutting board, thanks to Joanne Gilbertson. Maybe I cover this and use the Mod Podge on this. You know what I'm saying? And then lay the paper down and see what happens. We'll see. Y'all take care and have a very blessed day and create something wonderful. Go create something wonderful.
Joy Brown says the school has blocked Facebook.
Ooh, yeah, I know there's some schools that I know when I worked at one of the schools, they were blocking certain things. Yeah.
All right.
Lady Sierra says she sent a request on Facebook. We'll check that out. Y'all take care, and we'll see you soon.
Bye.